Hi guys, and welcome to another video on my channel, and a very important video for anyone interested in radio control flight, whether that be flying Phantoms, whether that be fixed wing aircraft, FPV racing, anything like that. It sadly only came to my attention yesterday about an issue with the EASA, this European Aviation Safety Agency, and their prototype Commission regulation on unmanned aircraft operations. Now, what I found out from the various videos and the forum threads is that this is a document that is potentially going to cause major problems to people within the hobby. I read the document through today, and sure enough, there is a lot of stuff in there that is very bad. Potentially, from what I've read, there could be restrictions in terms of only being able to build your own aircraft up to a weight of 250 grams. Potentially, even if you did that, you'd have to have electronic limitations to say how far you could fly it, how high you could fly it. All things that, you know, restrictions aren't necessarily a bad thing, but they should be optional, they should be thought out, and they should be discussed with the community. So what I'd like you to do is, first of all, look at the links below this video. There's a link to the document. Have as best a read as you can of it. It's a very complicated document, as they always are, but it's well worthwhile trying to pick the bones out of it to see for yourself. Then underneath that, there are a bunch of videos from other YouTubers who have got much more information on this than I have. The one I really encourage you to look at is the one from Simon Dale. Simon Dale, he runs firstpersonview.co.uk, an online retailer, but he also set up fpvuk.org, which was an association that you can join into. You get public liability insurance, and what Simon was doing is he's been sitting down with the Civil Aviation Authority in the UK, and he's kind of been making the point of how this is a hobby that many people enjoy and want to do safely, and he's been that intermediary between the community of hobbyists and the actual organisations and the authorities that control the airspace. And because of work from people like Simon, it means that we've been able to fly fairly freely in the UK without having many restrictions, and indeed he managed to get the exemption which allowed FPV flying with a spotter to be up to 1,000 feet. So please look at his video. I think he's done a couple now. Hopefully he's going to be in a position where he's going to be getting involved at a level where he can have some level of influence and cooler heads can prevail, and we can get this prototype document sorted out so sensible rules come in that will mean that we'll all be able to enjoy the hobby, but we won't be completely penalised on what aircraft we can build and what aircraft we can buy. So please take a look at that. I'm sorry again, it's been a bit of a rush job, but the deadline is the 15th of October, this Saturday, to get a reply to the EASA. So I stress to you, read the document, decide whether or not you agree with the points in it. If you do, first, send a objection reply via an email. Try and be polite, try and be detailed, however, just get it to them as quick as possible. And after that, there's also a couple of links at the bottom where you can see there's 2 petitions to be signed, and if you've still got the time after that, please write to your local MP and put your point across that way. And by doing all of that, hopefully we can at least try and save some of this hobby and stop people from preventing the people who want to have fun safely from having that safe fun. Thanks for watching.